Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Today we have a spicy, quick workout. We're going to be using a long band today. If you don't have one of these, you can always substitute it with the short band or even just some hand weights. I know these aren't the most common, but let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to lie down on your back, knees bent. Just for a little warm up here, go ahead and cactus those arms. And then we're just going to drop those knees from side to side. So just stretching out your core, waking up that rotation here. Side to side. Maybe each time you drop it, pause for a second or go a little further. And then to the other side. Awesome. We're going to come to a seat at the top of your mat. I'm going to have you grab onto that band now. Looping it around the feet. So I like to do a double loop here just so it's nice and secure. Totally optional. So heels up, grab onto that band. Mine's a little heavy, so I'm holding on a little lower than you may if you have like a lighter band, but just do what you can, listen to your body. We're gonna reach those arms out nice and long, dig those heels into the top of your mat, and then round your back. Go ahead and just roll on down, pulling that band, using your core. Maybe just tap the tips of the shoulder blades and then resist as you lift it on up. We're going to do that a few more times. Round, pull that belly button in as you roll on back, and then resist as you lift. Let's go 4 more times here. Get that core super engaged. Feel the articulation as you roll down and as you roll up. Pulling it down to resist it on up. If your band is kind of heavy like mine, it's going to make you feel like it's pulling you up. Just really try to resist against it. Maybe going even slower when you roll on up, just so you can make sure your abs are the ones to lift you. Awesome. Now we're going to add on to it. So next time we roll it down, bring it down to just a hover. We're going to pull that left elbow back, twisting in the direction of that elbow. Bring it center, roll it back up. We're just working through that left side. So roll on down, same thing. Pause, twist, use that core to pull that band, and then roll it back up. Let's go about 4 more times on this side. Just tapping the tips of the shoulder blades down. Twist, bring it center, and then roll on up. Let's go for 3. You got it. If you want to sync your breath with it, exhale as you twist. Inhale as you resist. Exhale as you roll on up. And then inhale as you roll on down. On this next one, we're going to stay low and just twist. And twist. We're staying low. We're keeping those hips and ribs pulled together. You should feel this in that core, in those left obliques. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Reach it out. Roll it back up. We're going right into that right side. So go ahead and roll on down. Pausing once the tips of the shoulder blades almost want to touch. Twist, untwist, and roll on up. Let's keep going like that. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go for 4. And 3 again. You want to be pulling that belly button in. 2 more, and then remember we're staying down. Last one like this. Awesome. Now we're going to roll right back into it. Stay down this time, just that right side. We twist. 2, release. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. You should feel that burn in the core. We got 2. Last one. Awesome. Now I want you to stay down here. Just pulse from the core. Let's pulse for 10, 9. Again, try to keep it out of those arms and into that core. We got 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm feeling the burn. 2 and 1. Good job. Go ahead and roll it all the way back up. Shake it off. We're going to unloop that band from your feet. Take it into your hands here. Keep those feet down just for a moment. We're going to take a roll down all the way down. Reach those arms up overhead. And then go ahead and take your legs up to tabletop position. So knees right above your hips. We're going to pull on that band just a little bit. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, curl on up. Press that band down just slightly on the top of those shins and then roll on down. Try to sink it to where your head and your arms are moving at the same time. As you curl, you want to pull that belly button down. You got it. And then rest it on down. Let's keep going through this. Tuck in that chin to your throat. Pulling that belly button down towards the mat. Let's go for 3. You got it. We got 2. Last one like this. And then we're going to go right back into it. We're going to stay up there and start to pump those arms. Little press. You got it. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up there. We're going right back into those curls. This time we're going to add an even bigger pull. Release. Lower. We have 5 more like that. Going straight back into it. You should feel that pull come from the core and the back of those arms. Good job. Let's just go for 2. And 1. We're going to pull it and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick rest. Maybe reach those arms overhead. Windshield wiper those legs again. Should be definitely feeling this in the core. And then we're going to come on up. Switching into some arms here. So go ahead and find a kneeling position. We're going to hold onto that band. I would say about like a little wider than shoulders distance. We're going to take this into a sequence here. So when you're ready, just pull that band apart and then bring it back to center. Let's go 7 more like that. Using the core just as much as those arms. So we got 5. And 4. 3. We got 2. Last one, then we're going to add on to it. Now keep that right hand still. Pull that left arm. Twist into it. Bring it center. Do that whole thing again. So 1 with both arms. 1 with that left arm. Let's go for 6. Starting to get a little heavier. And 5. We got 4. 3. I'm not able to pull it nearly as far anymore. We got 2. Last one like that. And now we just pull it with that left arm. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. My band is very heavy and I'm feeling it. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're gonna come into a little mermaid leg position. So sitting on down to the right side, right foot goes up against your left shin. And then we're gonna take that band, place it down. So same position you were holding it, right hand goes down. I want you to take it over your head. So you're kind of doing a little crunch to the right and then just working through that left tricep. Press it up, just moving from that elbow joint here. We have 6, 5. That left arm is on fire. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now I want you to get that oblique, those obliques involved. So we're crunching as we lift the head. You should feel this in those left obliques, the more that you can focus. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. My arms are on fire. We got to do the other side. So let's bring it on up. Same thing here. We're going to start with just that press 8 times. When you're ready, go ahead and extend it out. We got 7, 6, 5. I already know I'm not going to be pressing it as far this time. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's turning into a little baby press for me. Now we press it out and just move that right arm. 1 center, 1 right, 6 more like that, and 5. My left arm is like, can we stop? Let's go for 4, 3. We got 2. Last one, center. Last one to the right. And now 8 more. We got it just to the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I almost didn't make it. Let's go for that mermaid position on the other side. So you know it's coming. Hands are still holding it, same position. Left hand goes to the ground. Right arm, you're bending it over your head. Go ahead and just press it up. Working through that tricep. Let's go for 7, 6. Try to stay squared off. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, just that arm. And now we add those obliques. You lift as you pull. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4. We got 3. The strap just hit me in the face. Let's go for 2. And 1. Good job. I've never been so excited to move on to glutes before. So when you're ready, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take your band, grab it right in the center, and then I want you to kind of measure it out. Of course, this is permitting how heavy your band is, but just right under your elbow. So about like a forearm distance. Grab it, tighten it off. And then once you got that, we're going to start moving, getting into some glutes. So go ahead and loop your legs through it. You're going to bring it onto your knees. like so, and then come onto your knees. So we're going to start by working that right side. I want you to keep that one side underneath your left knee, and then take that band behind your right foot. When you're ready, we're just keeping that back nice and flat. You're pulling that right knee in just slightly, and then press it out, driving it straight out. You gotta keep moving like that. Get that right glute super, super active. I have a tendency to want to arch my back here or hike up one side. It's tough when there's no mirrors, but really try to focus on not letting that low back arch. Let's just go for 5, 4. Squeeze that glute. We got 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna add on to it. Tap it down, lift it up, pull it in. So 2 movements here. Press out, lower down, lift up. You got it. Let's go for 8, 7. We got 6. And 5. Keep thinking about that back staying flat. Let's go for 4, 3. Starting to feel the burn. We got 2. Last one, press it out. Tap it down. Lift it up. Now we're just tapping. We got 10, 9. Keep pressing through that heel. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to pull it in for just a second. Now we're going to pop over onto your left hand. So turning to the right, we're going to send that right leg out. Stay balanced. I'm obviously having a hard time with that. And then when you're ready, we're just lifting that leg up to lower down, finding that right outer glute here. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to keep that back nice and flat. We got 3, 2, 1. Now we add into it, pull that knee in, press it out, lower it down. We got 10 of those. Let's go for 9. Keep that leg lifted. Let's go for 8. We got 7 and 6, 5, 4. Let's go for 3. You know what's coming up next. Last one. Taking that tap out of it. We're just bending in to press it out. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just 5 more. I'm falling over. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drive through it. And then bring it on in. Take a little child's pose here, because I know I need it. And then we'll bring it right back up. Let's get situated. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. At least we know what is coming now. Won't be such a surprise when we keep changing it up. So when you're ready, band is under that right knee and on that left foot. We're starting with just that kick back. So go ahead and press that leg back. Bend to bring it on in. Remember, you want to keep your back nice and flat. Driving through that heel, squeezing your glute. Go for 7, try to keep your back nice and flat. I can tell mine wants to arch. We got 3, 2. Last one. Now add that tap. Tap it down, lift it up, pull it in. We got 9 more like that. 8. Good job. 7 more. Press it out, tap it down, lift it up. We got 6. And 5. 4. 3 more, and then you know it's coming. You're taking that kick back out of it, just tapping. Let's go for 2. And 1. Now just tap. 2 left. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm feeling it now. Let's go for 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We are going to work that outer glute. Go ahead and rotate open to the left. And then when you're ready, we're just going to lift that leg up. Lower it down. I need to adjust a little bit. We got 7, 6. Flex that foot. My left leg doesn't want to go up as high. Is that right? Try to go higher than me. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. We're adding that pulling in with the leg, press it out, tap it down. So 2 movements here. We got 9 and 8. Let's go for 7, 6. We are almost done with this. 3 more. You got this. My legs are shaking. You'd think I'd get this down by now. Let's go 1 more. Lower, lift, and now we're just pressing it out. We got a 10. I'm struggling. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and bring it on down. If you feel like I do, you definitely need a little break. Find child's pose. And then that is all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed it.